Hey guys, I'm playing some more Cities Skylines Mass Transit, and I'm back after the new year to start with some, I don't know, I guess systemic disenfranchisement? Isn't that what I do here? I guess so, anyway. I think once again we need basically nothing in our town, maybe like a few shops and business. I figured out the reason there was no demand is because it was actually just low demand, and they're still just slowly building out these offices. But still, there should be more demand for shit. Like, we don't have enough shit in this city. I mean, there's 156,000 people, which is pretty good, but it's got to be bigger. It's got to be impossibly large. It'll be great. Anyway, so I guess while we wait for the needs to build up, I mean, housing. Is there housing being built somewhere? I guess maybe no? Huh. Not at all. So why isn't there any demand? Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's just put some oh, there is. Yeah, I was doing this last time. Last time I was talking about how fucked YouTube is. Yeah, last time I was talking about how fucked YouTube is. And then in the new year, Logan Paul was like, you know what? I don't think it's fucked up enough. Let's just go film a dead body. Yeah, that happened. It's 2018 and it already sucks. Yeah, Happy New Year, by the way, but seriously. Sucks still. I like at the end of every year, everyone's like, man, last year sucked. Next year's gonna be great. It's like, there's no like, it's not like stuff resets at New Year. It's just like an arbitrary thing, bro. It's not like, you know, North Korea's like, meh, well, we tried last year, let's cool it. Or it's not like Donald Trump's like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna quit this year. You know, it's like, it's not gonna be any different. It's still gonna suck. But yeah, it's been a weird start to the year. Logan Paul filmed a dead body, was like, I'm helping mental health or whatever. It's like, well, you're actually showing kids a dead body. That's pretty fucked up. Also, that guy was a guy. Like, it's not a dead body. That was a person, man. You fucking psychopath. Yeah, and then Donald Trump was just tweeting like crazy. Like, it was like... He tried to claim that he was the reason there were no commercial jet airline crashes last year. It's like, no? You don't... What? And then he said something about, him banning DACA and Dems not fighting him hard enough would make the Dreamers and Hispanics like him. It's like, probably not, man. And then something else, oh yeah, he was like, yeah, I mean, North Korea's pretty dangerous, but my button's bigger and works or something. And it's like, okay, alright, so you've just officially lost your mind. Oh, dude. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, so that's the update on 2018. I do like it, though, when there's an awful YouTube scandal, because it usually happens in America, because most of stuff is in America. What do you not? You don't have enough goods. Well, who the fuck's fault is that? These people don't want more fucking industry, dicks. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah, because obviously most stuff happens in America, and for some reason usually in the afternoon in California, which is when I'm asleep, because I live in Britain, like 8 hours ahead or something. So I'm in bed, and then I wake up, I check Twitter, and it's like, wow, something happened last night. It was like the Covfefe thing and this and everything. I just click on Twitter and everyone's like, wow, this guy's a piece of shit. And I'm like, ooh, let's find out who's the piece of shit today. Yeah, so that's how I experience things after the fact on Twitter. I use Twitter too much. Like when it snowed in Britain, I only found out because I checked Twitter and everyone's like, shit bro, it's snowing. I looked outside, I was like, fuck dude, it is. Yeah, that's really sad. Anywho, not to worry. Alright, so we still don't need anything. Can I build cool shit yet? Can I build cool shit yet? Yeah, I don't want to build that. Nothing. There was something I was about to unlock. Modern Art Museum. 50% of the population highly educated. Highly educated. How is it 39%? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I kind of reversed my, you know, anti-school policy a bit, and now we've got no goods to sell. Whose fault is that? Yeah. Thank you for an amazing vacation. See you next year. Yeah, I had well, not a vacation. I had Christmas. I had to go home. I had to not be at my computer. I have so many YouTube videos to go through. Like, my god, when I go home, I like barely watch any because I'm hanging out with family and friends and shit. and I just don't have like I just spend less time at a computer. So like I have just like a million. These cars are disappearing. Jesus fuck, dude. Anyway, so yeah, I have like a million videos to go through. It's like, oh my god, people produce so much good content, and it is just a fucking hassle. And I have to revise because I have exams in 8 days. So there will be less videos this week, but I wanted to record this because I like doing it, man, and I don't want to revise all day. Although I should. I have exams in 8 days. No, my exams are finished in 8 days. I have exams in 4 days. Fuck, dude. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so I have like 5 days to revise. Yeah, it's really bad. They were like, oh, let's have them right when you get back. Just right, straight away. It's like, but I can't revise that much over Christmas. I gotta go see my family, man. It's like, no, I think we can just give you the exams, bro. It'll be fine. It's like, no, it won't. I need to... What? And, yeah, now I'm gotta do my last exams ever. Yeah. Just the last ones ever. I had my last lectures ever recently. My last lessons. Never have to do that again. And my last exam ever. In school, I'm sure I will do other exams for, like, driving. And also when you get a job in computing, they kind of make you do a test. But that's not an exam, so I'm happy. Did I put any fire stuff? Yeah, there's fire stuff. Why are you slacking, fireman? Oh my god, seriously. Do something about this. Dude, where are the fire trucks? Oh, there they are. Go, 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 go! What are you... Oh, you okay, alright. Fuck them up. Fuck up those fires. That's a Spanish embassy. Jesus, fucking put it out. The Spanish embassy's on fire. The French embassy, the German embassy is about to be on fire. You don't fuck with the Germans. Because, you know, scary fucking people. No. If German, you know, it's scary. You just, you don't laugh a lot and it fucks me up, bro. I'm saying bro too much. It's you know, I've got Logan Paul on the brain. So it's, you know, it's every day, bro. It's every day, bro, that I go and film a dead body. It's cool. I mean, he was a person and had feelings and, you know, took his own life, but at least he got 6 million views out of it. And his apology was so fucking snarky. It wasn't snarky, it was like so aggrandizing. It was like, people say I did this for the views. I didn't. I get views, you know. I run a TV show. I know what I'm doing. I'm amazing. I'm not really sorry that I filmed a dead body. Oh, yeah, what a dick. Yeah, and there's Jake Paul as well. The Pauls, man. Other than Aaron Paul, who isn't related, but has actually called him out on Twitter. You know, there's a lot of bad Pauls. And the worst thing, really, is just the kids who are as... ooh, shit. Oh, you don't have no power? For how long? Years? K. Anyway, so the... so you're not getting anything, or are you... So does that even need power? Because, like, it still works. I think this is bullshit. I think everything's a lie. Because you were just working all that time without power, so fuck you. Anyway, the real problem with this whole fucking Logan Paul thing is just the kids defending him. It's like, dude, just... He did something wrong. He did something awful. It's okay. It's okay to be like, yeah, he did that. We don't have to defend him and tell people they should kill themselves because they don't like my fluffy hair man. They don't like my internet man. Like, if I ever did that, I hope you wouldn't defend me. Like, yeah, if I do something terrible, just leave, man. You know, Jesus. And yeah, but it seems like no one ever is willing to accept that they are wrong or ever were anymore. And that's sad, because if you never accept that you're wrong, you're never gonna be right. And then you're a fucking idiot, man. So, I'm saying, I've got to stop saying man and bro so much. It's no good. It's no good. Yeah. Anyway, basically, yeah. What was I saying? You accept that you're wrong a lot, and then you'll be right more. Because that's how to be right all the time. Or just, you know, kind of make yourself sound right. Yeah. It's a sad time to be alive, but it's better than any other time. Because, like, it seems shitty now, but, it's pretty good. Like, less people died. Like, I think in 2016, probably 2017 as well, less children died less children under 5 died than ever, like, ever in that year. So when there were, like, you know, 250 million people on the planet, more children under 5 died than when there were 7 billion people on the planet, because healthcare's so much better. And, you know, I mean, for a while, climate change, not climate change, for a while, carbon emissions plateaued. I mean, they did rise last year, because, you know, I mean, who knows. I want to blame Donald Trump. What do you need? But yeah, so, but, you know, shit's going kind of okay-ish. Sort of, maybe. You know, it's hard to tell. And it always seems like the end of the world. Not for educated workers. Fuck you, I got it. I ungutted education. Ugh, not enough goods to sell. Alright, I'm just gonna put in some industry and see if they build. If we build it, they will come. If we tell them to build it, they'll build it, and then they'll come. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think I was making a point about don't lose hope, shit's fine, probably, maybe. It always feels like the end of the world, but it's not. When my parents grew up, it was the Cold War, and nothing came of that. Now it's Cold War II, Electric Boogaloo, but this time it's not like two superpowers facing off. It's a soon-to-be former superpower against just some other crazy guy. So it's fine, maybe. Who knows? I'm having a hard time staying positive in 2018, man. It's no good. Oh my god, you don't get enough sunshine? When it rains, there's less sunshine? Jesus, that's no good. Alright, okay. I didn't know they modeled that. I thought I checked that before and it didn't model that. Well, oh yeah, I had a blimp thing. Maybe I should expand my blimp travel. Maybe that's something to do while I'm waiting for... Build the fucking industry. I'm waiting for them to build the industry. Maybe I should build more blimps. Maybe I should build more buses. I mean, my bus system is just train wreck. Like, where does this even go? Jesus. Just right into poor people town. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god, how do we need more shops? We have all of the shops in the world. And none of them have enough goods or workers or people buying shit. Like, we don't need more shops. But apparently we do. Let's go tourism. What was this? Was this Happy Fun Times? Yeah, that was Happy Fun Times. So let's go tourism. Where should we put tourist industry? I think over here. Yeah, we'll put some hotels over here near Venice. Oh no, Rome Beach. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. But anyway, yeah, be positive somehow. There's lots of good stuff going on. I don't want my first video of 2018 to be super negative, but like, shit's fucked. But hey, it's gonna be a good year for me, because I'm gonna finish my degree. I'm gonna get out of education. It's gonna be great. I'm never gonna learn anything again. It's gonna be fantastic. Obviously that's not quite true, but still, like, I mean, I really enjoyed uni, but it is still school, and I'm really done with school. Like, I've been doing it for 20 years, man. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm alright. We can call it here. Yeah, you know, it drags on a little, but it's much better than high school. Well, I didn't mind high school. It was more sixth form, which in... I guess you don't really have an analog for that in America, but it's like the last 2 years of high school. But you get to, like, choose where you go, and I stayed at my school, and just did, like, A-levels. You know, fuck it, Google it. And... yeah, that was shitty and boring and terrible, and I just hated every second of it. But then uni was great. Like, seriously, go if you want to. And I know it's expensive, but in Britain, it's alright. So go and learn your shit, and it's fun. Or don't. Don't be pressured into it. Like, the head of my sixth form was like, yeah, you've got to go to uni, otherwise you're a worthless piece of shit, basically. Wasn't quite like that. He was actually one of the nicest guys ever, but still. That was kind of his message. So, yeah. But anyway, but no, I am super glad to be done. Like, school it's always going to be a bit boring. Like, I'm a big fan of maths, but if you ask me right now to go and sit in a maths lesson, I would punch you in the legs, because I hate maths, and for some reason my, you know, standard defense is leg punch. But, yeah. Alright, is this tourism? I don't know why it's an umbrella, but I guess tourists bring umbrellas with them. Fucking assholes. Alright. So I finished my exams in 8 days. and then I do my dissertation, which is going to be fun as fuck, probably, or impossible. I have like 4 months to make self-driving cars work. Not with a real car, luckily, but like in video games. I've mentioned this before, but you know, I'm going to keep bragging about it. No. But yeah, so I got to do that, and then I got to get a job and shit, and I got to just work for the rest of my life until I die. So that's good. Now my plan, which probably won't happen, is to retire at 50. No, 55 I think was the way I figured out I could have enough money if I do really well. It's just quit at 55 and just spend the last 30 years of my life just sitting. Just, you know, I like sitting. You know, I mean, I'd travel a bit, but mostly it would just be sitting down. Like, I'm already basically an old man. I really enjoy just sitting. If it was a choice between, you know, doing nothing and sitting, or standing and having sex, I would choose doing nothing and sitting, because it's just, you know, it's great. I'm sitting right now. I'm really happy about it. Oh yeah. All right. So we got a Magnolia district. Do we already have one of them? No, I don't think so. If you do see any, if you do see any, you know, duplicate things, tell me, because then I can give them funny names. No, I think we're good. Alright. Yeah, anyway, so that's my plan, is get old, sit for a while. Oh, so you actually didn't need that much, so you were fucking lying to me. Ugh, dick. Anyway, that'll slowly do its thing. Yeah, maybe there's like a maximum size of city you could have in City Skylines, and right now it's like, stop, Peter, stop playing. Maybe the City Skylines developers saw this and were like, we should limit his city, so he has to stop. Because he's got to stop talking, man. He talks so much. And we're working on getting a driving range where you can go and just fucking hate yourself. Actually, I kind of like the idea of a driving range. I'll never play golf because, you know, I'm not rich or in the mafia, so it's not cool. If you're not, no, actually, even rich guys playing golf, it's like, eh, well, you know, I mean, shut up. Oh, I could get a posh mall, but I already have a billion malls. Anyway, no, but it's only cool to play golf if you're in the mafia. So, I'm thinking, so I wouldn't play golf. But I would, however, go to a driving range, because that looks fun. You just hit the golf balls. Ooh, 300 city service buildings. We've almost got the servicing services office. Yeah, anyway, my point is I think driving ranges look fun, but golf itself, I'd rather just someone come and cut out my liver without any anesthetic. If you play golf, I'm not sorry. Get a better hobby. It would be good something to be kind of... Actually, no, you know what? I'm not backing down on this. You know what? If you play golf, I'm not sorry, man. That's really lame. Unless you're like really good at it. Actually, once I did meet a professional golfer. He was very interesting because he killed someone. Yeah, okay. It sounds weird, and it's going to get weirder because I met him in my school. So what happened was he was a professional golfer. I've forgotten his name, but you can probably just Google it. Google the scenario. But yeah, he was a professional golfer, and he was doing really well, and he was like starting to get really far along in his career. But then his boss invited him to a little shindig, meet some sponsors or whatever, do some shit. Yeah, we got a great, no crime, man. 7% crime rate. Thanks, Trump. Wow, we have really terrible fire safety, though. Thanks, Obama. I don't know, man. Anyway, so this guy comes to our school, and he's talking about how he's getting pretty far along in his golfing career, meeting some pretty famous people. I think one of them's now a tennis player, like Rafael Nadal or something like that. So, one of those people. One of those sportsmen. That's, yeah. Anyway. And then his boss invites him to this thing to meet some people. And he doesn't want to drink because he's driving, but his boss is like, just have a glass of wine, man, you're insulting me. So he has the glass of wine. He gets kind of drunk, because after a big glass of wine, you know, I can barely walk straight. And then he gets in his car and he drives home, and he kills a cyclist. Yeah, and then he goes to prison. And obviously it was unintentional. He kind of was in a terrible situation, and, you know, had to sort of kill the cyclist. And he got sent to prison. And yeah, then he told us his whole story about how he was in the first prison and he wanted to do these, like, you know, the programs where you learn stuff, but obviously turns out everything sucks, so you don't actually get to do that because they're not well funded enough, so you don't actually learn anything in prison, you just sort of sit there. And then he got moved to like a really violent prison, and you know, by the end he'd just like see people get stabbed to death and it was like nothing. And then he got out and repented and found the family of the guy he killed. It was a beautiful story. But yeah, it was crazy. I don't know what oh yeah, I was talking about how golf is lame and you're less of that guy, because he has an amazing story. Anyway, yeah, my school always got amazing speakers. Also, this guy, Alistair Humphreys, who cycled around the world. And he wasn't the first or the fastest or anything, but he was just a guy. He just had like $7 grand and was like, I'm gonna do this. So he just cycled around the world. He wasn't like an athlete or anything. And it took him like 3 years and everything. And it was incredible. His whole story, he you know, went from England through to Europe and then down all the way down through Africa. He went through just like loads of bikes and tires, and then like managed to hitch a ride on a boat across the Atlantic to the tip of, I think, Chile or Argentina or something, and then did get a bus for a bit. And then cycled all the way up through South America. I guess somehow got around the impenetrable jungle between South and North America, and then up through Mexico and North America and Canada, then got on a cargo ship and went through Russia, and then I think the Middle East, probably not the war-y bits, and then back through Europe, and it was like, dude, that's amazing. And the most amazing thing was all the people he met. Like, he'd go through some places and he'd just get invited into people's houses, and they'd just give him food and clean him up and things for nothing. Like, if someone turned up at a door in, you know, Britain or Europe or America and was like, hey, I'm cycling around the world, can I have a bunch of free food? It'd be like, fuck you, bro, you didn't work for that. But there, they'd just take him in because they, you know, better people than us. So yeah, that was a really amazing. Yeah, we had so many good speakers in school. Yeah, so that's why high school was great, because they got a lot of good speakers. And also, it was just, I went to a pretty nice high school, or secondary school, as it actually is in the UK. But yeah, so look up Alistair Humphreys. He's an interesting guy. Maybe you'll cycle around the world and then get to go to schools talking about it. Or maybe you'll kill someone and get to talk about that. God, what a weird series of events that guy's life went through. But he was a really nice guy, and obviously he didn't mean to kill someone, so it's fine. Anyway, whew, that was that was a long story that I just stole from someone else. What was I doing? I feel like I was just about to do so. Oh yeah, I noticed there was traffic, but I didn't want to solve it because I was on a roll talking about Alistair Humphreys. He's cool. What I did notice is this is dumb. This is creating a junction where there need be no junction. They're just driving on the grass. Fuck you. Yeah, you can figure your way out some other way. We don't want a junction right here. We want an even, quick flow of traffic. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you turning, fucker? Oh my god. Did you see that? Oh, it's a hearse. Okay, I thought it was just like two mafia guys. Oh fuck, dude, they have a whole animation for this. Jesus, bro, you're slowing it down, you dead guy. Wow, they really detailed the shit out of this game. I really wonder how they do this. Imagine trying to model all of these cars and get it running like this. I mean, it's not running great, because my computer can only do so much. Anyway, but yeah, it's crazy. I guess it's all just a bunch of, I don't know, man. Donut van, box truck. None of them have anything in them. Oh, okay. Anyway, we're running out of shit. I mean, we're starting to produce a little more over here, but this traffic's bad. What's the intersection like here? Oh, okay. Where do you do the thing? Here? Yeah, you wait for them. You wait for them, dick. Maybe I should have a... Yeah, I think this is a really bad way of doing it. Now, I want to say roundabout, because that is how to solve every problem. Small roundabout, because, like, this is no good. Because look at them all stopping. This is backing up so much. I mean, I know a roundabout actually isn't good. Like, an intersection like this is useful-ish. To an extent. No, I'm actually going to get rid of this one as well. This need not link there. I think that'll speed up traffic a little bit. Don't want people stuck on a roundabout too much. Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, what to do about this? Now, I'm going to put in a roundabout, because that's my solution to everything. So we'll get rid of all of this. And yeah. Whew. Ooh, you gonna go... maybe just a smaller roundabout? Oh, there's a park there. Yeah, fuck you. So yeah, I could put in a small roundabout. I don't think it probably does need a big roundabout. Or a giant intersection of some kind. Alright. Oop, shit. I'm fucking this all up. Yeah, I'll put it in a big roundabout. Like that. Okay. And then get rid of all of this. Put this back in. Put this back in. Weren't these linked? Yeah, these were linked. Alright. Alright. Okay, and then... ooh, yeah. Can you... There we go. And then you... Perfect. Alright, hopefully that'll help a bit. Ish. Hopefully. Some. Okay, and then we need working people. Need working girls. In the industry, you know, keep the fellas happy. Watched a documentary about, I guess, working women, which is prostitutes. I've been watching loads of Louis Theroux because, like, I had, you know, me and my girlfriend was here, so we were like, well, let's just watch all of the Louis Theroux ever. So we did, and yeah, he's really good. The first one I ever watched of him was weird though, because it was about like Biggie Smalls and Tupac, and he has quite a odd voice to talk about, like, gangster rap. So it just felt really weird, but like. He's really interesting. I love Louis Theroux. I know this isn't anything new. It's not like, whoa, never heard of this guy before. But it's just good shit. You know, it's lots of interesting documentaries about all kinds of stuff, like crime in America. It's like, wow, sucks there. Just you know, a lot of gun crime. Gotta cut that shit out. Anyway, Although I have to say, I mean, how do you have oil? Oh, you're coming from the train station, right? How much do you have? How much are you exporting? How much are you exporting? Nothing. 7%. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, although gun crime is like really bad because people die more, I've heard a lot in recent years in Britain about acid attacks, and I think I'd rather be shot than have acid thrown in my face. That seems like the worst thing. That seems like the worst thing. Just, yeah. So, I mean, you know, I think maybe legalize guns so people don't acid throw me? Although it's so unlikely that, yeah. It's like there's a surprisingly low amount of knife deaths in the UK as well. Like, there's a lot of knife crime. Like, I think there's like 27,000 incidents of knife crime in the UK every year. But there was only like 200 deaths last year or something like that from knife crime. Because it's hard to kill someone with a knife. Like a gun, it's just like bang and they're dead. Obviously, if you hit them in the right place. Yeah, although I do kind of get the desire to want to carry a gun, just because I read a lot of James Bond, and I really just... I feel like I would feel a lot, not safer, but just more like James Bond if I carried a small gun on me. Just like a 25 Beretta like he carries. Although in the films he carries a Walther PPK. But I also really enjoy guns as a study. Like, I mean, they're just really interesting. Like, the development of guns around World War II especially. Like, just the necessity of it all. I think if I were in America, I probably would be a gun nut. Just because they're just so interesting and also fun. Like when I have, you know, used firearms, they're extremely fun. because I did Army Cadets, so you get to use all kinds of stuff there. 5.56 assault rifles, the SA-80, which is the 5.56 assault rifle, which is the British Forces gun, their gun, and then the rifle even. And then we also use like this little 22 bolt action rifle, which is just so fun, like 22 long rifle. And then what else? I think a double barrel shotgun. I'm terrible at clay pigeon shooting. Like I'm pretty good at hitting things with a rifle, but when it comes to clay pigeon shooting, I didn't hit a single pigeon. Like it's a single clay. Like I think I must have fired off like 20 rounds, hit nothing. Maybe it wasn't that many because it was Army Cadets, but they were moving in the air. What am I gonna do? How do you? That's craziness. I'm not gonna shoot that. What are you talking about? Hit a moving piece of clay with a shotgun. Yeah, I also actually fired 2 really quickly and almost killed a guy. But yeah, I didn't. So yeah, you learn gun safety in cadets because they scream at you when you do that. Anyway, yeah, a brief gun thing, don't know what. Oh yeah, I was talking about gun crime and knife crime and how I'd probably rather be shot than... I'd probably rather be shot than stabbed. Stabbing's like too close and not intimate, but kind of... I don't know, it feels like more of a fear. Like if someone shot me and ran away, it's like, well, But if someone stabs you, they're probably going to do it a bunch of times and... yeah, but you are less likely to die, I don't know. I don't know why I'm going into such depth on which is better, knife crime or gun crime. But, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, well, we're doing... There's not enough demand for stuff. Look, they still haven't even filled out all this. It's bullshit. Oh, no, not houses. I should put some more houses over here, maybe. I said I was going to put houses in the farm, but I never did. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to call an episode here. It's been a fun one. It's been back to 2018. Still sucks. It's only been 30 minutes. I feel like I've talked about so many things today, Just how shitty 2018 is already. About a guy I met who was a golfer. Cycling around the world. The difference between knife crime and gun crime and acid crime. Acid crime's fucked. I don't want acid crime in my life, Anyway. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope your 2018 is getting off to a good start. Hope you're not too disheartened by all the Logan Pauls and Jake Pauls and Rand Paul. Who's Rand Paul? Is he I don't know. And Donald Trump's in the world. But yeah. Oh yeah, I started doing this. Oh, anyway. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this and I will see you next time.